hard to make a transition from adulthood to a young adult for you?
Well, first of all, thank you. And no, it wasn't. For one, because I'm incredibly immature. And for another, because I wrote for MTV for a long time. I also wrote for 90210, and that sort of has been my milieu a little bit, it seems. But I'm just comfortable in that. So I guess back to my first answer, I'm just really immature. Well, thank you. Yes.
Hi, sweetheart. I'd like to also ask you, you're so good at dialogue, and long before you got into this, young people's, you were known and having written so much for TV. I'm just wondering, when you are writing dialogue, as a writer myself, do you wander around? I know this is a crazy question. Do you just like sit and write? Or is it like you wander around the room and talk out loud? Or
Not when I take my meds.
Well, I knew that was coming, but it's more of what is your process with dialogue? Do you speak out loud? Because each character has a very, very distinct, even in the little part that you read. I heard this one, I heard this one, I knew this one, and that's not easy, when they're arguing dialogue-wise.
I'm very lucky. Dialogue has always been my strong suit. When I first started writing, which was in high school, I was writing terrible screenplays, and all of them had brilliant dialogue with no plot anywhere. Because I started in film, where that's all you're writing is dialogue. The books came much later, so it's just sort of, I got lucky in that respect. That's my strong suit. But I'll have to try walking around. Is that what you do?
Maybe. When I don't take my meds.
Yes.
Speaking of 90210, are you ever going to go back and write television anymore? And is book writing like more dignified? And you go back to TV, or?
There's honestly no dignity in anything I do. But I am writing TV. I'm currently writing a pilot right now. So fingers crossed. I mean, I've sold pilots for the last couple of years consecutively, which have not gone on the air, so hopefully one of them will, and then more people will know about the things I'm writing other than my computer.